Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by to watch. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Personal readings are open, so if you would like a personal reading, check the description box below for information on how to book a reading and how to purchase my other products. So what we're going to do today is we'll get some theme cards out, see what your angels and guides want you to know. Might roll some dice, put some tarot down and get some closing messages that your person wants to say to you. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to watch over and protect me whilst I perform this reading. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to invoke the energy of the three fates to help guide me through this reading. Thank you, Spirit. So one more card, please. Someone wants to communicate with you. They want your forgiveness. They want to work things out. There could have been a third party involved or still involved, trying to sabotage this connection. Could be a fire sign involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Communicate and someone else. So this person could have been dealing with someone else when they were involved with you. They could have been confused about their sexuality. They're still trying to figure themselves out. Well, they can do it over there, can't they? Okay, so we'll roll some die. It looks like someone wants to communicate with you about their sexuality, about other people being involved in your relationship. Fire sign energy, and they want forgiveness and they want to work it out with you. I don't know, we'll see where this goes. What else do you want us to know at this time, please, Spirit? Jupiter in reverse. So this isn't growing. There's no growth opportunity here. Nothing's expanding where they're at. They can't grow or develop anything. The number 5 in reverse, so that's Leo energy. They're still hiding things to do with their romantic life. And Aries reverse, someone's all in their ego as well. I don't know, I don't think this fire sign's being honest, especially if they're in Aries. Something to do with their sexuality and wanting to communicate with you. Okay, what's the current energy in this situation, please, Spirit? What's the current energy here? Someone's losing a love opportunity as well, is what I'm hearing. 3 of Wands in reverse, yeah. So the current energy is someone has no opportunities. No one's coming towards this person. So they could be backpedaling is what I'm hearing. Looking over all their previous options and who they didn't completely rule out. That's kind of weird. So yeah, no one's coming towards them. They're closed off. Nothing that they are putting out is coming back. They didn't see this. They're failing in all of their endeavors, especially romantically. The obstacle here for them is the 4 of Wands. So having a milestone, an achievement, a wish come true, celebration, happy, warm, loving home. Twin flame energy, that's going to be a challenge for them to bring that in. My ear is ringing like all heck. Just give me a sec. Sorry about that. Archangel Michael, can you block that? Thank you. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so someone's trying to get your attention. They want to communicate with you. Something about involving third parties. They want a nice, calm environment. They want to feel like they belong somewhere is what I'm hearing. It's because what the net that they've thrown out hasn't reeled back any fish is the metaphor that I'm seeing. So they've like tried to get people, but no one has taken the bait. So they're going back around to see who they can try and hook. Previous people that they've been with. It's going to be a challenge for them. They have no community, no real community around them. They're separated from a community. What's hidden is the Hierophant. So yeah, they could want a partnership. They're wanting something traditional now, but they didn't before. Or they could lack morals and ethics because it is hidden. So they could be coming in and saying that they want something traditional, though the Hierophant next to the Four of Wands, that is a marriage. That can be a marriage. So maybe they secretly want this now. This could be to do with the reading yesterday where someone wanted to propose. I just worry about their motivation here because it looks like all their love opportunities have dried up, especially with Jupiter reverse and number 5 reverse, not having any romance or love partnerships in their life, and it's affecting their self-esteem. Aries reverse and how they identify with themselves. No one wants to be around this person. So they could be dealing with also with some sort of government establishment trying to take away a home from them is what I'm hearing. So they could be dealing with that as well. Dealing with the law. They don't want to tell you about this situation. They don't want to have to conform. Could be a King of Cups in reverse. So a water sign energy in the reverse, having to deal with a loss of opportunities, no one coming towards them. They want this happy home, but it's an obstacle for them. They can't have this warmth and this reason to celebrate this marriage that didn't go ahead. There's a lost opportunity here, and it's hidden. It's what they want. They want a union, a partnership, but they're going to have troubles getting it. They're seeing this. They're seeing that they were seeing that they think they were uncaring towards you, but it's more than that. They were not just uncaring. It's not that they didn't care for you. It's that they abused you emotionally, probably physically as well. But they're repressing all of that for some reason. And they're very emotional about this lack of opportunities. They're emotional about this marriage that didn't go ahead. 10 of Cups in the heart of the reading. They're in their emotions. They're in their feelings. Their intention is to come towards you and say that they want this commitment now. They want this marriage. I don't know how serious they are about it though, because they're still questioning their sexuality. And it looks like during this time out period where they've had other people involved, you're not with this person, they involved other people because they were questioning their sexuality. It now looks like all their options have dried up. They know you wanted commitment. They know you wanted monogamy. They know you wanted long term. You could have called off an engagement with this person because they weren't doing their fair share. What they were saying to you wasn't matching what was coming in. And now their well has run dry, and it looks like they want to come in with this 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands energy and tell you that they want this Hierophant energy. So someone wants commitment. They want to lock it down. They want to be in an environment that's warm, loving, kind, caring, emotionally stable. They want a reunion with you. 10 of Cups can be a reunion card. They want a happy ending and they want marriage. So we have 3 cards here, and we're only not even halfway through the reading. We have 5 cards out and 3 of them are marriage cards. 4 of Wands, Hierophant, 10 of Cups. But the person involved is a King of Cups in the reverse. Someone who's emotionally manipulative, who can't get opportunities. So they're coming in to manipulate some more, because that's what the King of Cups in reverse does, to manipulate some sort of commitment union here. Because they want to celebrate, they want warmth, they want love, they want care. 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I don't know about this. I don't know. These last couple of readings have been conflicted energy. It's like they do want it, but they're scared. Like they're scared about giving up their independence. It's like they think that being in a marriage means that their life is over. Even though they're deeply in love with you, it looks like that. But I just don't know. This person involves other people. They communicate with other people behind your back. They're confused about their sexuality. It's constant on and off, but there's no love where they're at. The love was with you. Now they want to lock this down. And they want to take you away on a holiday as well. We saw that yesterday. 5 of Cups. That's their hopes and fears. 5 of Cups. They're fearing rejection. They're sad. They're in regret. They're sad. They could have had this with you. They could have had this happy home, this happy marriage with you. Now they're stuck in the King of Cups reverse energy where nothing's coming in for them. They have no new opportunities. There's no light in their life. And they're just looking at you and how they let you go and they want it back. They want peace and harmony is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but they say they want peace and harmony, but then they're the ones creating chaos, like covertly, using subtle emotional abuse that they don't see as abusive. But when you're being passive aggressive and making snarky comments to someone that's meant to trigger them, and you know it's going to trigger them, that's narcissistic. That is abusive. And then they're all in their emotions and sorry, thinking about how happy their house was with you and how they should have married you. But yet they're not going to stop their behavior because they're still showing up as the King of Cups in reverse. This is someone who manipulates people's emotions. They're very good at it. The King of Wands in the upright is a master of emotions. In the reverse, they're a master manipulator of emotions. They deliberately push people's emotions out of balance to control them. Yes. And they're still trying to do that because they want a happy ending. But they haven't changed. And they're only coming in because there's no other opportunities for them. And they think they can like tug on your heartstrings and manipulate you some more. I want to see what's in their environment. What's in their environment? Why do they want to come towards the collective and make them this offer? I already know, but I just want some confirmation. What's in their environment? They want the 10 of Pentacles. They want the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles with the collective. Yep, because they had that with you. In the past, they had that with you. They had 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and they didn't marry you. They're in regret. In their current energy, they want this 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands energy. They want to marry you. They want the 10 of Pentacles back. They want this legacy. They want this fortune. So they see you as someone who can provide for their lifestyle. Because not only do they not have love opportunities, 3 of Wands coming towards them, they probably don't have work opportunities either. So they're not making money and they have no love. With you, they had all of that. And now they're in deep regret and sorrow. What does the collective think about this? This card doesn't want to be picked up. So your feelings are hidden. The collective thinks that there's too many people involved. 3 cups in reverse. So you think that this person will just involve others with their bippity-boppity emotional manipulation magic. And they will. To take what's yours, to take your happiness and your fortune and your blessings. And you are correct. They will. This is toxic. They betrayed you. There's disharmony in any group that they're involved in. These people don't want to be around them anymore. They steal their joy is what I'm hearing. This person's angry. They're angry with the people that they involved themselves with because they stole or influenced them to leave you or treat you badly, and they feel like these people stole their 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. You were their cash cow, is what I'm hearing. Deep, 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 deep regret for what they've done. They should have married you. They should have treated you better. They shouldn't have involved you in third parties. I mean, the first card out was someone else. First card out of this reading. Someone else. There's other people involved. And then communicate. So they want to communicate with you about letting go of third parties. It's all bullshit. The only reason they want you back is because they need your emotional stability and your money. And they will betray you, and they will continue to betray you. And they're all in their emotions and their feelings. It's affecting their sense of self and their self-worth with Aries reversed. And that can signify anger as well. And you feel that they're just going to betray you again, and you are correct. 10 of Swords. In your feelings, you think there's too much betrayal here. 3 tens. So this is a closed door, ending this, leaving this in the past, grieving it with the 5 of Cups, taking it for what it's worth. 3 of Wands, it was never going to come to fruition. This dream, this fantasy you had, it was never going to be. Started with the 3 of Wands, ends in the 10 of Swords. Total and complete heartbreak. They betrayed you in the worst ways. And you were kind, caring, and loving. You gave them 10 of Cups. You gave them a happy, warm, loving, kind, caring home. 10 of Cups. And you gave them the 4 of Wands. Marriage, commitment, celebration. And you gave them the 10 of Pentacles. Legacy, money, wealth, value, gifts. And what did they do? They 10 of Swords you in the back. Cheated, lied, stole, planned to take from you, planned to take everything from you, and now they're in deep, deep regret. 5 of Cups, because they can't have this again. They can't have this commitment. Hierophant. They can't have this commitment because they betrayed you here. Hermit on the bottom of the deck. They're going to go into hermit mode. They're going to have to sit by themselves and look at what they've done here. They're getting a timeout from the universe. What else do we need to know about this situation? What's the outcome here? So you guys look like you're good without them. Ace of Swords, so there's some truth and clarity coming in. Yeah, they may have to sit in what they've done and face it. Yes, Star in reverse. This wasn't a wish come true. They need to heal. Star reverse. Someone needs to heal. They're not on their north node. They've created a whole lot of damage here. When this truth gets revealed, they're going to be in a world of hurt that they're going to have to heal and sit in. So there's some sort of success that you're having here also when it comes to this relationship. With truth coming out, people knowing the truth about what occurred here, about this betrayal, how this person betrayed you. They had no faith in your relationship, so they were insecure. So it's almost like this person involved other people because they didn't believe that you were going to be faithful to them. So they wanted to cause you heartbreak before you caused them heartbreak. Absolute and utter ridiculousness. And that is their self-esteem issue showing through. When really, you showed them the 4 of Wands. You showed them emotional fulfillment. And you showed them abundance. And they threw it away. And now they're unable to manifest. Nothing is coming through for them. And now they're heartbroken, in despair, Star reverse energy, and they're stuck. Hanged Man. Some sort of truth coming out in the outcome, that they may have tried to sacrifice you with the Hanged Man and the Star in reverse. It didn't come to fruition. Now they're being put in a timeout. They're having to look at themselves and their attitude is what I'm hearing. They had no faith, and so just prepare yourself because there could be something revealed here that might be shocking. And that leaves you like in a bit of despair with the Star reversed. You may feel betrayed again, and you might feel like you need to slow down and reevaluate things with the Hanged Man, but they're definitely stuck in the outcome. They're not on the right path. 4 of Cups, yeah, they're rejected and bored and lonely and apathetic and not liking any of the choices that they have. But yet, and they're burdened, but yet they didn't care about fucking you over because they just thought you'd be there for them because you're in 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Hierophant energy. You were heavily invested in a commitment here. So they just thought they could fuck around, but they fucked around and found out you aren't playing. Now these swords are in their back. And it looks like there's a truth being revealed that's going to have them in absolute devastation. And they're going to be, having to look at themselves. What does this person want to say to the collective? Please, Spirit. What does this person want to say? It's simple, really. Yeah, it's simple. Fuck off. That's how simple it is. It says, how do I feel? I want you, us, forever. But not when they were involving other people in your relationship. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention, and that's what you're going to say to them. Thanks, but no thanks. I've got this other person taking me to Hawaii. Thank you. I don't have time for you. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Well, that clarifies the communicate card. You do you. If you want to talk to them, talk to them. I don't feel that this ex person is going to change because they've shown up as the King of Cups reverse. That's their energy. That's the energy they're going to stay in. They're going to come in boohoo crying, but ultimately there's no change. They're only coming in because they need you financially and emotionally. There's someone else for you that wants to do everything for you. Okay? You may confuse the energy because yesterday's reading was a bit wonky. Today's reading is a bit wonky. This person's trying to mask their energy. So you're going to have to use your own intuition here and trust yourself when it comes to this ex especially coming towards you, because I don't trust it. What else does the collective need to know? It looks like you're too busy winning and this person is just stuck. And yeah, so they want to communicate. Hang on. It says, I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? Well, that's star reverse energy. They had the light and they fucked you over and they didn't care. They still continued with the manipulation, the emotional abuse, and then blamed you and said, you're the problem. You aren't in control of your emotions. Why do you get so upset when I say these things? They know exactly what they're doing. They did it on purpose. It was all a ploy, but you're the crazy one. They need to sit and look at themselves real fucking hard and long. Because now there's no opportunities for them. There's a card that fell on the floor. I'm going to grab it. Give me a sec. Actually, there's two. Oh, there's three. Interesting. There's three cards. Okay, let's see what we've got. So, gaslighting you. Yep, so they're going to come in and gaslight again. Remember all those times that you were in a conversation with them and you were trying to bring things up about your relationship and you'd mention events that happened and they'd say, that never happened. I didn't do that. And then you start questioning yourself and it's like, hang on a minute, am I the crazy one? I swear that happened, but they're like so serious saying that I'm making it up. No, they're gaslighting you, and that's what they're going to come in and gaslight you and say, those things never happened. Yeah, they fucking did. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Well, you deal with that. And obsessed. They don't want you to know that they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your energy because your energy brings in the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. They had emotional and financial stability with you. They haven't had that with anyone else. They were able to use your energy to help build their empire. Now that you're not there, they have no opportunities. They could be going broke. Their business is breaking down. They're losing their job. They're losing their mind. They're emotionally unstable. All of those things. So yeah, they're obsessed. So you do with that whatever you want. It looks like you've got this ex that wants you back. They're in deep despair, deep regret. Oh well. And it looks like you've also got this other person, this new person who wants to come towards you. Use your intuition. Use your intuition always. I wish you the best in this situation and I'll see you for your next reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.